A harsh and brutal way of life in a place where every day is a test for survival, and being at the top of the power pyramid means the fastest, the biggest, the smartest, or the most powerful. These are the most equipped animals, these are the deadliest animals in Africa. The deadliest animals in Africa, deadly attack. In the South African desert, snakes attack 1 million people every year. "20,000 of them lead to death. Their poison attacks the nervous system and burns the tissues of the victim's body and causes severe internal bleeding." And this snake, which has a medium stature and muscles, absolutely does not need any poison, a python in South Africa. She crawls like an angel of death on the flat plains. This snake can live without food for months, but today she wants to hunt something. On the way forward, the smell of a chemical promises an opportunity for hunting, a golden opportunity. Both horns of her tongue point in the same direction. Impala, lambs. She is the only snake in this area that can kill her prey with one attack. She, who is the size of a car and weighs nearly 100 kilos, is considered one of the heaviest snakes in Africa. In its powerful jaws are 90-odd laser-sharp teeth that bend backwards. Impalas move close to each other, making it difficult to ambush them. Python hesitates a little and adjusts the attack time. She accelerates 30 times the force of gravity and can accelerate 3 times more than a fighter plane before flight. His prize is a mature female impala that weighs about half his weight. Before it opens its cave-like mouth and swallows the impala, its hook-like muscles squeeze the impala's body so that it dies. The extremely flexible tendons, muscles and ligaments of the acceptance in his jaw help to submerge the entire body of the impala. This work takes several hours. When the night comes, the competition comes. She may be the biggest snake around, but she is no match for the group of hyenas. One of the most stubborn and powerful wild animals and predators in Africa, the snake with a full mouth can neither run nor fight. He may be scary and intimidating, but he is not a warrior. The hyenas find their way and steal her food, leaving the python to open its trap again. When the day comes, she displays another superpower of her. All snakes swim, but the python can stay underwater for several minutes, and when it hunts, no one is chasing it. Its coils cut off the duck's blood flow with such force that its heart stops moving. Its curved teeth, which are as sharp as a chainsaw, sink into the duck meat like a hook. And she rips it apart by moving her jaws, and within about 2 weeks, the enzymes of her body turn it into a protein soup, except for her feathers, which the snake vomits. During the dry season in Africa, green colors turn to brown, which is a favorite color of wild animals and hunters who lie in wait for prey. Big cats are not the only big animals that use ambush and hiding. There is no rush, except in attacking. This viper, which turns from zero to a deadly creature within a quarter of a second, is known as the snake that has the fastest attacks in the world, strong, merciless and extremely violent. The snake's thick tongue is not suitable for drinking water, and it cannot move its head back to swallow the water. New research has concluded that the small folds on the skin of this snake make it absorb water like a sponge. Put into his mouth, then his strong muscles force the water into his stomach. This viper, like other snakes, is an excellent swimmer. It sheds more than the volume of its skin and is cramped and needs a safe place to shed its skin, and now it is at the peak of pressure and vulnerability. If you liked the video so far, like it, and if you are interested in wildlife, follow our channel and activate the bell button to be notified of the next video. Now it needs a log to peel off its body. And then she peels herself like a banana. Now in their new, shiny and flexible skin they are ready to hunt. The snake's ears are not visible, its jawbones transmit the slightest vibrations of the ground to its inner ear, its forked tongue smells in stereo, and the snake knows what its next meal is. Which direction does he come from? He must wait in hiding, completely still and silent. Absolutely deadly. The prey cannot see her or even smell her. She has no smell. Timing is everything. When a viper strikes, it rarely fails. A small amount of sight poison and Tysic burns the body tissue of the prey and gradually turns the viper's dinner into soft food from the inside. It moves its 1.5 centimeter poisonous teeth to the roof of its mouth and swallows the prey at once. But this viper is not the worst and most dangerous desert snake. This female snake is the most deadly of all, the snub-nosed cobra. One of the largest African cobras that eats other snakes, and its favorite food is vipers. The snub-nosed cobra is playing guard. She hides under tree stumps and other hiding places, such as crevices between trees, which is a safe and comfortable place for cobras. This time, lying quietly will not help him, but not smelling will help him. Can't track her, it's a close call, the viper runs away quickly. In addition to the strategy of search and destruction, the snub-nosed cobra has another trick up its sleeve. By raising the upper part of his body from the ground to a height of 45 centimeters and pulling his neck muscles, he scares his opponents. Of course, these movements are mainly for show and are mostly done to find food. He prefers to run away instead of fighting. But no creature can approach this Prince of Darkness out of fear. The black mamba, which is equipped with the world's fastest poisons, can kill a person within 20 minutes. Its size, speed, and unpredictability have made it one of the deadliest and most frightening snakes in the world. It even has a coffin-like head. The reptile, with a length of more than 4 meters, is the largest poisonous snake in Africa, and if you think that running away will save you from him, you should think carefully. He is the fastest snake in Africa with a speed of about 20 kilometers per hour. It is equipped in black and warns anyone who comes near it. Her poison, which destroys the nervous system, can kill 40 people with one bite. This poison disables the nervous system and makes the victim gasp. Even elephants walk slowly out of fear, and this matriarch gives a chance to he does not save his children. When this snake raises the front third of its body from the ground, it can reach up to the chest of the elephant and launch a quick and multi-directional attack. More attack means more poison. Like other snakes, he uses his poison as the last line of defense. But this does not mean that he does not use it. A mouse that gets in her way will not stay there for long. It dies within seconds with one bite. Humans will not have a better fate, and if they are not treated immediately, 100% black mamba bites will lead to the death of humans who are bitten by her. Thank you very much for being with me until the end of this section. Please support us with likes and comments so that we can make the next section more powerful.